Welcome to Just Vibey Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Real Housewife of Dubai, episode 3. Okay, the whole thing, I'm just gonna start with the lunch dates with Lesa, Ayan, and Caroline Brooks. Ayan always carrying a pot or carrying something. And what I want to say, how do they let her get into this place with pots on their head? I am sure that if no matter how I dress and then I carry a pot, I think maybe the camera is there. Does she do this all the time? I guess they say she's very known in Dubai, so maybe they let her, they just let her get away with some of her excesses. Because if I carry a pot, I'm going to not pick up in my head and like I'm having lunch, they will not even let me in. I'm sure they'll say you have to keep the pot outside, they'll have to check inside the pot and all of that stuff to see what's inside the pot. But for her, she can just carry lemons in a pot and just carry it, and they will let her even keep the pot on top of their chair, not even knowing what is in the pot. Like, you know what I mean? And then later she keep the pot on the floor. It's just like a whole thing. But I do understand what she means, like, you know. But I do think that I have said this before, she and Caroline Brooks should not be friends. Like, what kind of friend is that? And then Caroline quickly, swiftly going on meet up for non-invasive surgery or them, you know, all those things that enhance beauty, kind of spa, blah 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 stuff with Caroline Stanbury. Caroline Brooks is a hater a lot, because she was even hating on Stanbury for being an influencer that is getting all these treatments for free, her face being everywhere. She does not understand what she's influencing, but that the IG people, I think they're bots. That's what she, and the followers on this in their bots, she does not know what she's influencing. I'm thinking either maybe they have an issue in future, because if you guys are cool as you're saying that you're cool, why are you talking bad on her? So I'm just, honestly, I'm really side-eyeing Brooks. And then yeah, then she went and now said that Lesa was standing by Ayan, said that Caroline Stanbury needs to apologize to her and all of that. Although yes, Brooks now said in the lunch dates with Lesa and Ayan that she made that whole thing up. How do you like? And then when Ayan was saying what she's going to do, I did not tell me. I'm sorry. Whether I am happy, like my life, like everybody in my house is healthy, my life is good, I'm succeeding, my career is blowing up. In fact, I just opened a business, I became a billionaire, like Rihanna business is doing. Should you come in by 7 a.m. in the morning to tell me that I'm not important for someone to invite? Like, why do you feel to wake up in the morning and think, oh, I am? 7 a.m. is too early to call someone for bad news. 7 a.m. is even early to call someone, period. Except something is really serious happening. Not to tell someone, to ask someone, are you invited, and try to talk shit to them that they feel bad about themselves. You're a hater. Brooks is giving me hater vibes and I'm not liking it. Okay, then I would say this, right? Caroline Stanbury has more fun with Caroline Brooks that she even had with Nina. Nina is just giving me this, you know, like when you get into a relationship and then the relationship is going well, and maybe you never, like, let's say you've gone through bad relationships or you didn't expect the relationship to go as well as it's going. So every time you and the person just listen and say, oh God, I feel so blessed to have you. You know, before when I met you, I was not that much into you. I thought you were going to be a player or blah, blah, blah. But now you're showing me so much love. I'm the happiest I've ever been. Every day you guys are all lovey-dovey talking about how the happiest. That's how it sounds. It sounds like a broken record. And when she's talking about it, you can see that Caroline Stanbury is not even there. She's not feeling it. She's just like, and this lady even just stopped talking. That's how it's given me. So at the end of the day, another thing I actually like, I like Caroline Stanbury's daughter. She is so, like, children are just opening it. I see why they are close to Sergio, because he's more free, more friendly. I would say Englishmen are not that playful and all of that. Like, that is not the upbringing, you know what I mean? That's not the environment that they grew up in. So they will not be as, maybe as playful as Sergio is. And maybe the age thing too. He's actually a bit, I'll not say closer to age to her daughter, because he's not that, he's about, I think, 27 or something like that. So I think the daughter should be about 15. So he's still not closer to age to her. But you know what I mean? Yeah, I think they play it more there, and he takes things funny when they're correcting his English. He's trying to learn. He's not taking himself too serious or feeling like he's older. He's just fun and playful. And the daughter saying that he's also a child, so they don't need a child. I do think that if sometimes, like, he's young, she does need to give him a child now if she can, because I think she's 50. Is she 50? Yeah, I think she's 50 now. So this is the best time to be that they can get a surrogate, get the egg and the sperm to get someone to carry the baby if she doesn't want to carry, or if she cannot carry, for them to have a baby together, because he would want a child in future. So I don't understand, like, if there's no child in the mix, then he's gonna have, like, would he not want a child? Some people might not, but I can see that in future he would want a child, and by that time she might not even be able to even give a child at all. The whole fashion thing, it was really, really good. I like Lesa Milan, right? I like her husband. I like how supportive he is of her. I like even his opening speech. I like to see the what happens behind the scene for a show, because you see all these things on Next Top Model and all of that stuff. So it's really good to see again. And then how the show looks outside. All the clothes were beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. Even the maternity clothes, I'm like, I'm sure some people are like, when would I get pregnant to just wear that? You know, it really, really looks so good. The fashion line looks so good. Everything looks amazing. I'm happy about the fashion line. Caroline not saying 3 hours before sending me that she's not gonna go. I feel like it's because of what Brooks told her. That's why she feels like, unless I was the one that said that Caroline needs to apologize, saying that, oh, you're not expecting me. Like, honestly, stay at home. Nobody even cares. Like, honestly, like, you not being there is even a good thing, because they don't even want negative energy. But for you to tell someone for something that you knew months before, to give them 3 hours notice, was it on that day that you met Brooks that Brooks told you that? So you did not feel like you wanted to make an, you know, I've told you before, Caroline has been on a reality show that was actually 3 seasons, Ladies of London. So she knows how this thing was. She wants to make an impact. And she knows that, maybe that's why she's even picking on Ayan, because she knows that Ayan has star power. Ayan, so she wants Ayan. I'm not saying she's picking on her per se. But that's why she's keeping this enmity going on, because she wants to, what she does, she wants to have more people on her side. That's what she did in Ladies of London. And then kind of like, then she wants to fight, because that way it gives her more screen time and more whatever. I think that's what she's doing, is all strategy for me. That's what I think. It's so good to see Sarah's business. I didn't even know that she's in tech and she's her fashion lines. I'm so proud of her, honestly. She's very beautiful. But I don't get when was it Brooks that said that if you want to know everything about plastic surgery, ask Sarah. Sarah has more knowledge. Sarah does not look like someone that has done plastic surgery. Is it because of the kind of career that she's done, or why? Because she's women in tech. Is her technology more of those technology, like, you know what I mean, to get your body, or what is it about? Why is Brooks trying to shade Sarah? Brooks is just giving me shady vibes anyway. So that is that for this episode. I feel like next one there's going to be clash. I do think that Ayan should not go out of her way to have a sit down with Caroline Stanbury. If they are going to go out, let Caroline Stanbury be the one to initiate it, because whoever initiates it has the power, and Caroline Stanbury is playing a power game. Whether the producer say it, let them make one of the ladies, then bring them together without them knowing, something like that. But let it not be that like they do that. You know what I mean? It's a power struggle, and if anybody's going to let it not be Ayan doing that. I feel like Ayan actually seems like she's strong out there, but this episode I could see her emotional side. I feel like Lesa in her friendship group is her backbone. Everybody needs a friend like Lesa that will stand by you, because Ayan was almost saying that, okay, now let me just talk to Stanbury, but Lesa is like, nope, you're not talking to her. She needs to apologize to you for the way that she behaved to you and all of that. So I like Lesa with Ayan. I like their friendship. I like the fact that Ayan opens her heart to her and Lesa also opens her heart to her. It's very important. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you next week. Bye bye.